Yo, what's good, basketball heads? It's your boy Crush. So here goes Jeff Teague talking about if Stephen Curry wins a fifth ring, that would make him tied with Kobe Bryant, so he would be on the GOAT list.
What you talking about?
He
What
would
you
be
talking about?
tied
What
with
you talking
Kobe
about?
on the
What you-
GOAT list. And rings are just a part of the equation. When we look at who's the greatest, the GOAT debate, or players ranking, we look at everything, the overalls, not just rings. Yes, rings is the major factor. That holds the most weight. But we look at the overall body of work. All NBA, MVPs, scoring titles, everything. Not just, oh yeah, both players have 5 rings or whatever, so they are tied. It don't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Hence why some thinks LeBron is greater than Kobe, or the majority have LeBron over Kobe. Even though LeBron has less rings, he's considered greater than Kobe by some, or the masses. And that sums up my point, what I just said. It's not just about rings. Yes, rings holds the most weight, but that's just one thing in the equation. But Stephen Curry being tied with Kobe, I'm sorry. This guy is talking crazy. If we compare resumes, their careers, no. Stephen Curry is a great player, the greatest shooter in NBA history. And of course, he's just finished the Olympics. He was big, pause. They won gold, and a big part of the reason why they won was because of him. The man was outstanding in the Olympics. So, of course, you have recency bias. He just won the Olympics, the hype train. So, you're going to come out here and say some crazy shit, some outlandish madness. Let me take that back. I'm not even going to say madness, but Steph is just not tied with Kobe. If you want to say Steph and Magic would be tied, or, we could make a debate for that if he wins another chip. But no, Kobe is ahead of Steph. He will always be. We have seen Stephen Curry in clutch moments in the playoffs. And even though he's a great player, a great one, he's not considered clutch because when it matters the most, he doesn't show up. And we know Kobe's body of work in the playoff. We know what Kobe does in crunch time. Once again, I'm not saying they're far off. I'm not saying Stephen Curry's chopped liver. No, it's close. But Kobe is still a better player. Everybody's fascinated with Stephen Curry's ability, his range to shoot from half court. And that's great. Granted, the game has changed a lot. It's not the same game. It's not played the same. It's softer. It's a softer era. There's more spacing. And it's a different game. But beyond all that, the man's ability to shoot from half court is mesmerizing, So yes, there's a lot of recency bias going on. That's just what it is. There is a lot of recency bias. For some reason, I feel like Kobe Bryant, he's been forgotten in a sense. Not in the sense of we don't know that's Kobe, etc., but it seems like some fans are forgetting what the Mamba was like during its prime, in its peak. So let me read off a few stats. Career accolades, achievements. Let me read this off. Kobe Bryant has 5 championships. Stephen Curry has 4. Kobe played 20 seasons. Stephen Curry currently is in season 15. Kobe Bryant played 15 playoffs. Stephen Curry played 9. Kobe Bryant is a 18 times NBA All-Star. Stephen Curry has 10. Kobe Bryant has 1 regular season MVP. We all know he was robbed. Let's be real. Stephen Curry has 2. Kobe Bryant has 2 finals MVP. Stephen Curry has 1. Kobe Bryant has 11 All-NBA. Stephen Curry has 4. So it's a landslide as far as All-NBAs. It's not even close. It's a blowout. It's a massacre. Let me be more precise. All-NBA first teams. Kobe Bryant has 11 All-NBA first teams. Stephen Curry has 4. So it's a landslide. Overall, All-NBAs, Kobe Bryant has 15. Stephen Curry has 10. All defensive first team. Kobe Bryant has 9. Stephen Curry has 0. He's not known for playing defense. We all know this. Throughout his career, they always hide him on defense. Draymond Green, we know the history. So it's a blowout, 9-0, all defensive. Not even close. Not just all defensive first teams. Overall, all defensive teams, Kobe Bryant has 12, Stephen Curry has 0. Like I said, it's a landslide. One dude plays on both ends of the floor, the other guy only plays on one side of the floor. Both sides of the floor, which takes more energy, more effort. It's a landslide. Stephen Curry and Kobe Bryant, they both have 2 scoring titles. Stephen Curry has 1 steal leader to Kobe's 0. Career average, Kobe Bryant averaged 25 points per game. Stephen Curry's 24.8, so almost identical. Assists, Kobe's 4.7 to Stephen Curry's 6.4. Steals, Kobe's 1.4 to Stephen Curry's 1.5. Blocks, Kobe's 0.5 to Stephen Curry 0.2, which makes sense. One guy is 6'6", the other guy is 6'3". If that. Total points, Kobe Bryant is 33,643 to Stephen Curry's 23,668. So that's a blowout. He's ahead by literally 10,000 points. That says a lot. That also counts in the debate. If you're talking about who is the greatest, where they sit on Mount Rushmore, or, where they sit as far as ranking, all of this matters. Total assists, Kobe Bryant's 6,306 to Stephen Curry's 6,119. So Kobe Bryant has more assists than Stephen Curry, even though he's known as a scorer. Some might say he's a ball hog, etc. But he still managed to total over 6,000 assists. That says a lot. For somebody who's not known for passing or, he's a ball hog, that's a lot of assists, man. I mean, he's not Magic and all, but that's total steals. Kobe has 1,944 to Stephen Curry's 1,473. Total games played, Kobe Bryant played 1,346 to Stephen Curry's 956. Field goal percentage, Kobe Bryant is .447 to Stephen Curry's .473. Three-point percentage, Kobe Bryant is .329 to Stephen Curry's .426. We all knew that would be the case. It's not even close. If you're talking about shooting the ball, it's not even close. We all knew it would have been a huge differential between Kobe and Stephen Curry. To no surprise. Their best season ever, Kobe Bryant averaged 35.4 points per game. Stephen Curry, 32 points per game. So as you can see, man, it's not saying it's so far off, but Kobe Bryant, we all know he's a better player. If we just go off all NBAs, that alone would give him the edge. Just off that only, just off that. If we just go off all NBA and the fact he plays on both ends of the floor, that alone would tell you he's a better player than Stephen Curry. Even if Stephen Curry ties him in championships, he's still ahead of Stephen Curry. On top of that, the man has 10,000 points over Stephen Curry, almost 34,000 to almost 24,000. So in that department, with the All-NBA and 2 Finals MVP, even though Stephen Curry has 2 regular season MVP, but we all know Finals MVP holds more weight than a regular season MVP. That's no debate. So if you look at their careers, accolades, achievements, Kobe Bryant is just a better player. Like I said, everybody's in love with Stephen Curry shooting the 3. The man is great at it. He's a great player. He's a great shooter, the greatest shooter we have ever seen, revolutionized the game. His impact on the game is immense. We all know this. But don't ever try to tell me Stephen Curry is going to tie Kobe Bryant if he gets one more chip. I mean, that is one of many categories. We got to look at the overalls. And when you look at the overalls, what are we talking about? The man even has more assists than Stephen Curry. Who would have thought? Even though a lot of people would tell you, oh, he's a ball hog, his shooting percentage wasn't so great. Funny enough, his field goal percentage is almost equal to Stephen Curry. It's not that far off. But they'll tell you, he was a ball hog and talk crazy about Kobe. Well, like I said, man, this is because Stephen Curry just came off the Olympics. Everybody's excited. The U.S. won gold. The man put on a show. And now people out here chirping, talking about, oh, yeah, if he gets one more ring, they're on the same level in the GOAT conversation. No, they're not. No, the hell they're not. So this is what Jeff Teague had to say. He's the best point guard ever. Top 5 player of all time. Yeah, he's going to be in the mix if he gets another. I just don't see too many people better than him. He get another ring, he definitely up there with Kobe now. It's safe to say Jeff Teague, he thinks highly of Stephen Curry, as we all do. Once again, he's a great player. Love his game. The man is a baller. So I'm not here to bash Stephen Curry. I just dropped a video yesterday, giving him his props. But we got to relax, man. Will he ever surpass Kobe? No, he won't. Because even if he wins another ring, the accolades he loses in that department. He loses in that department. The all NBAs, the scoring, it's a landslide in those departments. Two-way player versus one. Kobe played on both ends. So you know what I'm saying. But as always, I holla. As always, we just talking basketball. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share. Holla at your boy.
It's all about the game and how you play it. It's all about the game. I'ma say it. It's all about the game.